You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind, it's not enough just to dream it. Come on, get up.
VIP.
Yo, the VIP lounge is open. Lights are off. You know, the music is on. Bar is open for 21 and older.
All right, Raven Symone reacts to her most iconic roles in possible Cheetah Girls project. This is on Entertainment Tonight. I hit the like button. Make sure I comment down below y'all thoughts. It is starting to get real rainy out there.
It is. It's
real rainy.
It's giving wet, KD.
It's giving. It's about to start pouring. For sure.
I'm gonna go smoke and sit outside.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I've been wanting to react to this for the longest because, ooh, love me some Raven.
Yeah.
Did you see a TikTok where her one of her co-stars, a boy that
she had
she's looking good.
I was like, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Why you off me, bro?
No, wait a minute.
Try to be like me.
Hey. What did she say?
Anyways,
no.
Yeah, no, but that was cute though. I like her hair a lot.
I forgot she was on. I forgot she's doing Raven's Home.
Mm-hmm. I watched a couple episodes in the very beginning when it first came out.
Yeah, I don't watch it no more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's where I left off.
Yeah.
It's just one of those I have to. Especially since I don't watch cable anymore, so
yeah,
it's harder to keep up with streaming platforms and different ones. It's on this one and not this one. Paramount Plus, I think, is what it's also on. Obviously Disney Plus too, but
it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they have it on Disney Plus. But I'm saying Paramount Plus is also where I watched the new iCarly reboot thing too.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it in a while.
It was so, I know, me too, but I need to get back to it.
Yeah.
That's one of those that I really like though.
It was really interesting. Like, wow.
I wish Freddie
for real. Come on.
I've always rooted for Freddie and Carly.
Come on, she didn't deserve him in iCarly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, she was in, and you could tell the type of boy she was into.
Remember that motorcycle? You remember that motorcycle episode?
Yeah. I was like, and then ain't no way. This is manipulation. This is not right.
It is not. And then
playing with this boy.
What are the shit that they had? Those weird ass Pee-wee babies. Those shits. Remember that weird ass? Oh, that shit had me tied.
Now Sam and Freddie, they were cute though, still.
In their own little way.
It was interesting.
In their own little way.
Yeah, for sure.
In their own little way.
It was that episode where they kissed.
I was like, and then Carly stayed in there like, I'm like, what you butt her for?
For real?
What you mad for? Dude was hitting on you for years. You hit him with that.
Are you talking about the older time? Remember when they first kissed, they were like a lot younger, and then as time went on,
then the other one, and then what was you mad for though? What you mad for though?
Hi, I'm Raven Symone, and this is my ET retrospective.
She's so cute.
Oh, The Cosby Show.
And everybody calls me Symone. Everybody. Some people call me some Raven and Olivia. And everybody say, Symone, come on, Symone. I said, not that Symone, I'm Raven.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was
damn.
so cute. Don't remember it for many reasons, but I remember nothing from getting cast in the first big role.
I mean, this is the 35th anniversary of your first ET interview. What advice would you tell that Raven?
The 35-year anniversary, little girl. You got a lot that you're gonna go through. But you'll make it out and everything's gonna be good. Listen to the universe, it never lies to you.
Mom was right, you do look like Grandpa, except your teeth are in your mouth.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Mark Curry is the longest
I never watched
co-star
like a lot of the
stayed in contact.
old black shows other than Family Matters. I didn't watch because my mom never watched them. She never grew up on them, watching them ever, and so she never introduced me to them. Same for like iconic black movies.
Oh, you've
never? I wouldn't have seen a lot of them.
Love and Basketball?
Of course, I've seen that.
Okay, then that
was 2003, right?
I don't know. Put it back. Fix it.
That's not something I need to be good jobbing about. Love and Basketball is one of my favorite movies. That's literally when people ask me what's my favorite movie, I say White Chicks and Love and Basketball. So
I only remember White Chicks because I remember clowning because it's like a good movie. Like it's a good movie, but it has me going. You know,
it's funny as fuck. Me, I have so much fun watching that. But yeah, no, the Love and Basketball was 2003, so that's when I was born. I mean, I watched it probably at an age I wasn't supposed to watch it at. But the other movies, the other black movie, you know, like the hood gang movies and all that stuff, I never watched because my mom never was into those. She probably saw them one time and then was like, yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
And you know, she raised, even now she doesn't like anybody saying the N word in the house or none of that. That's one of those things, you know. So it's a lot of stuff she tried to keep me from.
Right,
you know?
yeah.
So I'm 21 years old, haven't seen, you know, certain movies that
and
people are like.
There's just like no desire for it anymore. You know, that's fair.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, that and Malcolm Jamal. But me and Malcolm Jamal, it's like up, down, I'll talk to him here. But Mark is always in consistent communication with me, and it's been an amazing journey. He's like a uncle, a brother, has always been there for my mom and myself, so love him. It's a special bond that you don't always get a lot on TV shows.
He's handsome. He can do lots of stuff. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to buy my album out there. Take a peek on a cake, a Dr. Seuss mix.
Surprisingly, I still know that whole album by heart. Literally, probably. You could pick a song and I could sing it for you. Don't ask me how that happens. I don't know why.
So, do you love around here? Yeah.
Now, what's crazy is that I was today years old when I found that out. That was as we speak. I never thought to go back to the Little Rascals and look, and actually I would recognize her now, but I haven't seen that movie in forever. And when I did, it was like one of those things that just went over my head. Like,
I was like 15 when I saw the last time I saw the Little Rascals, and then I was a
lot younger. I feel like,
is that Raven Symone? And I was like, nah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then I saw her in Mr. Cooper again, and I was like, no, that is that bitch. Like, damn.
And then, yeah, honestly,
she's in a lot of shit. We can't.
Yeah, she started young, and shout out to her. She's one of those that we grew up with, literally. Like the ones that we grew up watching, not grew up with, but grew up watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
what a gal.
So talented. So talented. And
Funny how that happens. I don't know why.
So, do you love around here? Yeah.
I do love this
Little
movie, though.
Rascals. The fact that that's the shortest film debut ever, I'll take it. But I do remember being super excited to be in that film because Whoopi Goldberg was in it.
Freeze! Stop right there. Don't you move from that spot. What are you doing? What are you doing the whole
I didn't know
time?
she was in Dr. Dolittle.
I was today
First
years
of all,
old.
I would wear those shorts right now. But
Ain't
also,
no way. I ain't seen that movie since I was under 10, so I don't know.
I have not seen that movie in years, but ain't no damn way. No way. No. Because if we're still in the 1900s, we still got all them 2000s to go. What the hell has she been doing?
Well, Dr. Dolittle, I do remember. Wasn't Kyla Pratt?
Yes. I love Kyla Pratt.
So there's a lot of them, right? Dr. Dolittles.
I love Kyla. She's God.
Kyla's another one. I mean, they're on the same wavelength when it comes to I grew up watching them, like both of them.
Yes.
From when they were younger to
Like One-on-One, and then all the Dr. Dolittle. She was good in One-on-One. She was good. Have you seen
the first thing that I saw her in was Love and Basketball. Because she was a young kid in Love and Basketball.
Yeah, she did. She did play her when she was
that's how you know that's one of my favorite movies. I told you.
job.
See, look. So yeah, that's the first thing I saw her,
job,
and I
bud.
think for sure as a younger, like the youngest that I've seen her.
That's
But
great.
yeah.
I love Kyla Pratt. What a lady.
Little Rascals. The fact that that's the shortest
But yeah,
film
like
debut ever,
you've
I'll
seen
take
it.
it. But I do remember being super excited to be in that film because Whoopi Goldberg was in it.
So that only happened.
Freeze! Stop right there. Don't you move from that spot. What are you doing the whole time?
She was.
Dr. Dolittle? First of all, I would.
She even said it like she was surprised.
But
Dr.
also,
Yeah, she don't
I
remember
was
that role.
in this. Just playing.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Freeze! Stop right there. Don't you move from that spot. What are you doing? What are you doing the whole time of night?
Dr. Dolittle? First of all, I would wear those shorts right now. But also, I remember that scene and the way Eddie Murphy always fills in his lines and expands on the comedy. That's why I couldn't keep my face together. I didn't know how to stay still at that age. For that movie, I received a Yorkie, and I named the Yorkie Dr. Dolittle. So that was a good moment.
Xenon was one of those it wasn't my forte when it came to movies, period. That's just not my type of forte.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? I don't remember watching it. So, I mean, I probably seen it like one time, but
Yeah.
I cannot say I don't
sat
like it. I
and
can't say
watched
anything because
it with my uncle, and I hated it. I just don't.
they were in space or something.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I just
they
remember
were.
like it was just so, to me, just so like, no, you know.
It just didn't work for you.
Yeah, it's just when you just no.
Well, how old were you when you first saw it?
I think
Because
like 9.
okay, so you
10.
You can still understand in a way, kind of. To be honest, like this is just too whatever your thoughts were.
I was 12.
12. Okay, well that's a different ball game there. Yeah, you
'Cause
definitely
I went
understood
and
then, and you
yeah.
were like, "This is stupid."
I just didn't. You just don't know how to. With it.
Couldn't connect with it for real.
That's a good word. Good job.
1999. That's insane. I was born 4 whole
Young
years
girl of the
later.
21st century. Listen, what was I? 13? Starting to uberly be aware of all of my roles and body. Let's put her in spandex. Let's do that. Let's start there. We were in space. There was a vision, and we executed it. And now it's one of the best Halloween costumes that you could possibly put on. So I will take one for the team. I did it one time again, and I probably won't do that again. I'm not a latex / spandex kind of girl. So, enjoy it.
This place has to be cool because
Oh yeah,
we
2003.
are-
This is when I was born.
It is
I
a
can't believe it.
reflection upon me.
That's a raven! We're here, we made it! God, we had such a good time on that show. Actually, I auditioned for a show called Absolutely Psychic. I played the best friend. It got reworked, and then they were like, and I was like, I like that idea. But I was the youngest black female to have a show named after her, and never wanted to leave Disney after that, honestly, because I learned so much, and so many stories behind the scenes, so many relationships, good, bad, ugly. It's in its own little time capsule. I can't say anything bad about it.
So iconic. Such a
And I
great
mean, I
show.
kind of think it's like a modern day Lucy Ricardo, like all the different shenanigans she was getting into and whatnot. Do you see those comparisons?
A lot of people have said that Raven Baxter and how I act remind them of Lucille Ball. And while I'll never say exactly thank you, I'll say that's very kind. Yes, I watched her throughout my whole entire childhood, and I watched Carol Burnett and Flip Wilson, and also filming at Sunset Las Palmas, which was actually the original I Love Lucy lot. But I will never say because it's too strong. Lucy is a queen, and I'm nowhere near. I'll be like, hi, ma. You know what I mean? But I'm not. But thank you.
If he can't respect
See,
my
I like
art,
that she's very humble. That like she's
Yeah.
selfless. So.
Near, I'll be like, hi, ma. You know what I mean? But I'm not. But thank you.
if he can't respect my art, he can't have my heart.
Cheetah Girls. I think the new generation would see how important it is for
The real cheetah cheddar with my girl.
girl community. And this generation's already doing it, right? I come from a generation where catty girls and things of that nature, super bullying, and then my mom's generation is super the same way. And I think now it's starting to change a little bit. I think girls are more like, I got you, girl. And to be able to mirror that back in such a iconic, cool, innovative way that screamed cheetah, I mean, I'd be a part of it. I think I saw on Northwest, she was a cheetah girl. I was like, how you know about that? You can come over here. Come on down, girl.
If he can't respect my art, he can't have my heart.
Cheetah Girls.
Do you have a favorite song and dance number from either
Why
of
they,
the ones
did
you
they,
were?
is that
I-
they're bad? Cause
I thought I was just too like here, and I was like,
Cheetah Girls.
Do you have a favorite song and dance number from either the ones you were in?
I love Strut Like You Mean
Oh,
It,
that's her
Free
song?
Your Mind. It's not, I love
pause
that
this shit.
song.
I don't
I
give a
also love
shit. What did I tell you?
that's her shit right
What
there.
did I tell you?
Strut like you mean it. They look like they had a lot of fun recording that whole
It's-
sequence though. That
yes.
whole scene where they were like running
Yes.
through Paris. Wait, what was it?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. I said Paris.
That one hurt my soul.
That's the reason why I said Paris is because didn't in the first Cheetah Girls Adrian's character.
Chanel?
Yes. Chanel was talking about Luke. Didn't they say something about Paris in there?
Oh, Luke's from Paris. Yeah, the mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mom's
that's
boyfriend.
where
Luke.
I just recently watched the Cheetah Girls again.
Really?
So that's why.
Can we watch the second
Yeah.
one again? Can we watch the second one?
So I need to watch the second one. This is MJ's song. We need to record MJ outside the car just going through the rain.
Bro.
Shredding.
Bro, best believe I will work. Don't let.
We gotta make that video.
Moved by the rhythm the gypsies play. Deep inside, it comes alive. There is a whisper that feeds your soul. Words so beautiful like a Spanish rose. You're hypnotized.
You know, Dorinda sounded better in that movie. Better than the first movie.
She did.
You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind. It's not enough just to dream it. Come on, get up. When you feel it, it's your chance to shine. Strut like you mean it. Come on.
Yeah. I mess with the song. That's your favorite of all the Cheetah Girls?
No.
What is your favorite?
Hey, we gonna talk for a minute.
Okay, hold on now. Yeah.
Nah. Okay.
I'm gonna say one of my all-time favorites. That's just Cinderella.
That's a good. Whoa, that's a good song.
And what's the song?
I don't want to be
And I've always said Over as well. Over is one of my top. So Over is from the second one.
Yeah, Over is
and
okay.
Cinderella from the first one.
Oh, Cinderella's good.
Those are my favorites.
Okay, then give me one from the third.
The third, Dance Me If You Can.
Yes.
I like that song a
When
lot.
I say
the
I
whole
care.
sequence was fire.
They ain't
up there dancing like.
Thought
we could dance for a second.
Let's see you try to. If that's what's the matter, can't you figure it out? You got no move, you got no doubt. Let's go.
Yeah, so that one, and then there's another one in there. I'm sure it was again the song where they were all apart and they had
when
to
they were
sing
doing the
together.
whole
Just
audition.
the same thing as Over for me.
It had the same feel
because it was like that. It was around that time in the movie where everybody kind of they were on their own and
isn't it
they
like,
started singing.
Dun, dun,
That's a
dun,
good one.
Dun, 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 dun,
I need to hear it. I don't know.
No,
Cheetah
it is.
Girls
It
3.
is. No, yeah. No,
I need to hear. I need to hear the actual song though, like the lyrics.
I think I got it. I got you. I found it. Hold on.
For sure, because that might be a top as well in that movie. They all have a couple of hits. I mean, they're all hits, but they have a couple of my favorites
Place
from
Like
each
Us.
movie.
Because they're all on like the different platforms. They're like different places and yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be recognized from a distance.
We need to go to the chorus.
I could
Here.
even wanna go.
Why does this also pause? Why does this also remind me of that Taylor Swift song that I like a lot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Crazier because it gives me that same. Like it's the same.
Yeah.
One. Okay, go ahead, play it.
Okay.
Alone, so set me on top of them.
See how it is? Oh, is that literally?
Dude, that's exactly how you was dun 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 dun. Yes, and they just have like more. They just have like a different rhythm for like the last couple bars. But that's crazy.
That is so similar.
That's funny.
So this came first.
Damn, you have a type.
What year did this?
Cheetah Girls 3 or Cheetah Girls One World.
Yeah, Cheetah Girls One World. What year did that come out?
Cheetah Girls One World came out.
I wonder if they're
20. Damn.
When?
2008. What the fuck?
So I wonder if they both picked
Whoa.
that kind of I will say what is the word for it? Instrumentation type of something. The production of it.
Oh,
it's similar. So I
Yes.
wonder if they both got that from another like an older song, older feel or something.
Maybe.
Because it's so similar. Like the way the.
You know what I just realized though? Cheetah Girls 1 came out in 2003. Cheetah Girls One World came out in 2008. That means they filmed Cheetah Girls, then she filmed That's So Raven, then Cheetah Girls in the same year.
Yeah.
And then Cheetah Girls blew up so fast where they ended up having to record Cheetah Girls 2 and some like between that time span. So we're gonna say like maybe what 2005, maybe
Yeah.
6. When it was.
I also like from the first one. I also like, of course, Cheetah Sisters.
That's a good.
That's
2006.
always,
I was right.
yeah. Yes,
Damn. And 2 years later.
definitely Cheetah Sisters, Cinderella, and Girl Power.
I don't know how I feel about Girl Power.
I like. Wait. That's
Power,
the.
Girl Power.
And this is when. Oh yeah, I love this whole scene right here because this is when This is when they
Yeah.
were in Jackal's office, and the way they did it was like a music video.
Yeah.
And it was just so, this is
And they
definitely
were
one of my top.
performing.
Yeah, this is one of my top, especially for Cheetah Girls, like the original
The
movie.
first one? Oh, the original.
Yeah. Yeah, those 3 songs, Together We Can is good too. But those 3 are my top for the first Cheetah Girls. And then the
song.
Cheetah Girls 2.
Cheetah Girls 2 was so fucking good.
It was so good. A lot of really good ones.
They did have some really good
Yeah, so It's Over is definitely one of my top.
I would say Amiga's Cheetahs, but the ending performance of it.
Amigas, Cheetahs. I like that song all around, so I'm gonna say that one's in there. And Dance With Me. Quit playing.
Oh, with Dorinda and
because Drew did his thing. Drew Seeley. Follow me into the world. Each step you take. Featuring Belinda. Baby, what you waiting for? She actually was singing on that thing a little bit.
She probably had like some harmonious playing. You know
She probably did.
That's such a good scene.
Who is that? Is that her? It's just you.
Yeah, then it's her.
That's oh my god. They did that thing with that one.
That's a good little scene.
So yeah,
that's
yeah. We could go on forever. We gotta get through because look, the camera battery about to die. We done went through the.
Damn, we done ran the whole damn. I'm sorry.
If he can't
Just
respect
keep
my
playing.
art,
Don't stop
he
me.
can't have my heart.
Cheetah Girls.
Do you have a favorite song and dance number from either the ones you were in?
I love Strut Like You Mean It, Free Your Mind. It's not. I love that song. I also like Say It Loud For Me
Now's the dance floor, time to work it out.
I like that because I finally got to rap. And I think that was the one thing that was missing in the other Cheetah Girls. Like, we never really got a.
What was that one? It was
And we don't.
This
talk
one was
about
in the beginning of the second
yeah.
one.
it was
No, she talking about.
We don't talk about number 3. It was great.
No, she started talking about One World.
Wait a minute, we're gonna have to wait on.
But yeah, that's in the beginning of the second.
No, that's the other one.
This number. I'm talking about that one.
No, because that's when they're in Barcelona here. And this one they're in Barcelona. You're thinking of the other one. You're thinking of Party's Just Begun. That you're thinking of that one.
No, I was thinking. This
isn't in the middle. That's not in the beginning of that because they're in Barcelona here.
Nah, I remember this one being. Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're in Barcelona here. Yeah, they were in Barcelona here.
I'm not thinking about The Party Just Begun. It's definitely not the song I'm thinking about.
Because if you're thinking of in the beginning of it, The Party's Just Begun was in the beginning of the second one. This was when they were already in Barcelona because that's when they met that one girl and they got paid for this performance. Or no, it was... No, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still a really good song, though.
Because they were weird thing. Because I definitely... I don't... The Party Just Begun isn't one... that's not the one thing... I mean, I just don't... That's not the song, at least, that I was thinking of. But I guess... I mean, I'm thinking of this song, but not the performance then.
To rap.
This one was okay, man.
And I think that was the one thing that was missing.
Neither one of them I
Cheetah
liked
Girls,
a lot.
like, we never really got
two
a good
songs.
hip-hop.
Like, they're cool, but not my
it was always
favorites.
pop. And
Step.
we don't talk
that
about
song's
3.
called Step.
But yeah. We don't talk about number 3. It was great, girls. I loved it. Again, another moment in culture that gave girl power, that gave fashion, that gave songs. Like, very, very blessed to be a part of that, and can't wait to see what the future holds with that. Raven,
Okay,
you can't just. You can't think. I all I said is I can't wait to see what the future holds with that. That's all I said. Disney Channel Circle of Life. You guys, I remember this day so vividly. We were all loving our life. at that time.
That's
But
cool.
like we were all just like, hey, we're on television, dude. Let's make it happen. And then at the same time, teenage just weirdness going on at the same time. But I enjoyed it. It was great. Disney is a talent hub. And why not find the triple threats? The Shirley Temples out here. We're out here trying to make magic every day.
Some boys can walk.
Some guys can grow
Strike an elegant pose.
with a really applause.
Princess Diaries too. I got hugged by Mary
this.
Poppins.
I watched the
I
Princess
was hugged by
Diaries.
her. She touched me.
Believe in me too.
And prize your heart of gold
Oh,
the way
second
I
part.
do.
I don't think you understand. Every night there were maybe 3 movies in repeat. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Good
the
one.
Janet Jackson tour,
I'm dead. That was.
and Mary Poppins. Mary bloody Poppins! Of course I'm not gonna say no! I never practiced so much in my life. My dad didn't have to tell me practice not one day. I knew everything. And I was still nervous. Crowning Glory. It's fitting. That was my crowning. I peaked. I peaked. For me. For myself.
Yes!
College road trip. I will always find a reason to
It
sing in a
is
movie.
such a good movie, period.
Every time. Definitely learned my lesson on how to be the straight man from Eddie Murphy. So I remembered and recalled working with Martin was a dream. He was so funny.
I think
learned
College
so much
Roadhouse
from him.
is such a classic too of Disney, and it's so funny because you have Raven and you have Martin Lawrence. Like,
That's funny.
it's a great
They
duo.
just work, and I love this movie, dude. Like,
Yeah, they had great chemistry.
they
like,
really did.
for
it
sure.
was-
I loved it. Oh, I watched this again.
It's a good movie. You remember those 2 white people that were in that movie? That white guy and his daughter?
Yeah,
Bro, when they showed up at that damn college, bitch.
It was all. The whole movie is just such a vibe. It's entertainment all the way around for sure.
I think I remember reading that you
Oh, see, look,
roommate
was
with
that him?
Lindsay Lohan.
We had a lease
This
together
motherfucker.
of 14 months. She came in the house 3 times.
Oh yeah, that journey. Love me some Lilo. Love Lilo. Loved her Christmas movie. Enjoyed it. Watched it a couple times. Honey, Stitch in Time. That was a moment in time.
Do you keep in touch at all or not really?
I DM'd her to come on the podcast, but she was out of the country.
Well, she's back now, so.
Oh well, answer Gert.
Next we have The View.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about it.
Ugh.
You should be respectful from the get.
Ugh. Just
Don't shush me. I said pachu. Do not. They were not respectful.
that was a learning experience. I learned a lot on that show. I learned a lot about what I should say yes to and what I shouldn't say yes to. I learned how to bottle my emotions real quick for camera as best as I can within certain reasons. You have to try out everything to find out who you are. I think it's very important that you do that for yourself because going into it, but while you're growing up, your parents create this bubble for you of how they want you to be, your friends mold you, and then you have that moment you're like, but what do I want? And the only way you can figure that out is to try different things.
Would you ever do a talk show or something like that again?
I probably would never do another talk show like that again.
Well, I know you think
Hey,
you're her favorite because she breastfed you until you were 8.
6.
Being a part of Blackish, again, really tickled my heart because it made me feel like the work that I had done in the industry was seen. Like, that is this generation's family show that I was on when I was 3 years old, in a way. And also to be able to play an open lesbian first time for me took a lot. Now, funny story, months before I said yes to that show, there was another show that wanted me to play an open lesbian. But they did it in such a way where I was offended. And so I said no. And I was like, I'll probably never do it. I'm not trying to really act. But they showed me this character and I was like, yeah, that makes me feel comfortable portraying a Black lesbian that way.
Yeah, I never saw her. Her episode was
That's a
nasty.
sad moment. I really wanted to win.
The idea of a Masked Singer was purely egotistically driven. I wanted to see if my voice was actually good enough. And was it my voice or was it my appearance that prevented me from getting further in the music industry. So it was kind of selfish. The universe was like, no, no, no. From then on, I swore to never ignore another vision again. Raven's home.
So what made you, after all this time of That's So Raven, decide to continue Raven's Home?
Well, I needed a job. Why would I ever leave Disney? You know what I mean? Like, they have done so many things for me, and I want to repay them. And now it's like this continuous friendship, business relationship, because I believe in the family comedy. I believe in good comedy that doesn't necessarily need shock value, except if it's shenanigans. I'm old. I've been here for a minute. And I don't remember all of it, which is also sad.
That makes me feel old.
I did a lot of stuff. And it's funny because I've lived it and I'm like, I haven't done that much. Like, that's what I say to myself. I'm like, man, if you really count it, it's just not that much compared to some. And you can't compare yourself to others. And when you bring it in my face like this, I'm like, okay, let me go sit down, take a vacation. But I can't. I won't. I literally have a meeting after this. I don't want to stop. Debbie Allen proves you never have to. And I will use her an example. I will not stop. So I don't want to be crazy, so cut us out. But this was also the network that used to announce my birthdays back when they had a table. I felt so cool every time they said my birthday. I was like, wow, I'm famous.
That is Raven Symone, who today turns 27.
So thank you for making me feel like I'm a part of the Hollywood, because sometimes I don't.
She was always rocking like every single type of hairstyle there is.
Yeah, honestly though, like, I don't know. Raven's she's such a driven person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But like, it's not work for her, which is like the good thing to see, you know? Because we see her like obviously on so many different things. Exactly. We've seen her on so many different things, probably even stuff we haven't seen. She's been in, and it's never looked like work, even when she was a kid, you know? Because kids don't have to be interested in shit. They interested in boxes. You know what I'm saying? But she's out there doing that, and
yeah, I mean, I can say that about a lot of kids in the industry that did, because some of them are pushed to do it because of their parents, but some of them do really want to, you know, have that. A lot of them are actually a lot more mature than we think at some points in time. Because we think about it now, like the kids that are child actors now, or little kids, period. They, of course, a lot of them are actually a lot more mature than I think I was at the time. Like, I was not thinking about doing none of that shit. Like, I always had a big personality, but I didn't really get into acting and stuff until I was 12 years old. Fair. That's when I saw the TV. I was looking at it. I was like, I want to do that. Yeah. You know, but some kids, they know from the jump, or they just have that star factor and their parents pick it out and they're like, you'd be good doing this. Yeah. You know, because let's say, I mean, of course, parents don't have to be like, no, we're going to need to do this because we need money. Yeah. Some of them actually do, you know, see the star factor and they're like, oh yeah, they would be good at doing that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, no, I really think Raven had that it factor. Yeah. I don't know if her parents just kind of was like, let's see.
Yeah, I don't know, but Raven, like, she's going to go down in history for sure. Like,
oh yeah. What's your all-time favorite Raven project then? Are you going to say that's a Raven, or are you going to say that Cheetah Girls? Are you going to say? I'm trying to, it's hard, don't lie, because
you go first.
I don't like how she be doing this every time. I'm gonna ask the question. How I'm gonna ask you the question, and then you gonna flip it back on me.
That means you might have an answer.
So I'm gonna say, out of everything that I've seen her in, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a way for me to say, okay, I like this the best. It's definitely gonna have to be a tie from Raven's, from That's So Raven, Cheetah Girls, College Road Trip, like. Yeah. All around on Disney though. Raven on Disney
Raven owned Disney for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You seen the whole debate about Raven versus Hannah Montana with Miley Cyrus? Because Miley did get her Legend Award from Disney or whatever, which I'm still like, oh yeah, I reposted it every time I saw it because yeah, she deserves that as well. Like she had Hannah Montana, but she also had, you know, the movie, Hannah Montana the movie. She was also guest starring as well as Raven. They both were guest starring in other shows. Right. So like that, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and all that. So I mean, I think they both did amazing. Miley also started when she was very young as well with acting, period, whether that was just on commercials or that was on TV for real. So I can't take anything away from her, but I can say that Raven definitely deserves.
Yeah, she does.
She definitely deserves whatever award there is.
There is, period, honestly.
She get her star on Hollywood.
For real, she really needs to. Like, I think it's about her time.
Yeah. But, do you have anything else you want to say?
No.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure you guys comment down below your thoughts. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
For right now, we say peace.
Peace.